Good evening and welcome to episode 16 of season 9 of Factory Town Pipe Mania, where last episode we built this, we expanded this I should say, and it's been going, it's been doing its thing, and our happiness hasn't gone up because we have two problems. One, these mines cannot keep up. They're not producing enough iron ore in order for us to get the iron ore required to build things. And two, I put a barn in here which stores loads of iron plates, and then I copied it. So we're now trying to build up iron plates there. I don't need that many iron plates stored. I really don't. We do use iron plates, but I don't need them. So we're gonna fix that. First and foremost, we're gonna fix that with this. So we're gonna move these out of the way. And I might just run them all into the same bowl and then split them out, or I might. No, I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have two barns in here, and they're gonna be the same. We will filter this to be an input and an input only, and that's gonna be 100 iron ore for us, 100 iron plate. So I think that's gonna be the best way to do this. Then I'm just gonna do this. Put this in the center here somewhere if I can. Can't do that. Must remember you need more than one pipe to do a. There we go. Do that. Okay, and then you're going to be whatever. Okay. And we can start filling these, and these can start going over here and doing things. Because these ones were full up, and they were also full of axes, and nothing's been outputted. Ah, because I copied the pickaxing, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, so there we go. Another bug. Copy, paste. Paste. There. Get the axes. And my axe. There we go. Right. And then I'm gonna go. Confused. Oh no. This is feeding into this one, which is fine. That one's empty now. Take that. That, make sure we've removed the connector down there as well. Sometimes I have had a habit of random connectors in places and being like, why can't I build there? Why can't I build? And it's because there's a random Omnipipe connector that you can't see. Just chilling, floating in midair. You know, if I put that down there, it appears, and that's absolutely fine. But if we auto configure, it disappears, and you can't see it. And then you'd be like, well, I want to put a building down here, but I can't. What's going on? Why can't I put a building here? And it's really annoying. Really annoying. So you have to kind of just be like, doof, like that. So bear that in mind. If you're ever doing stuff with Omni connectors, it can be confusing. Sometimes they can be just in the way, basically, which is not fantastic. Right, okay, so this should all start backing up here. This is backed up. You are full. So you're just working. Is that it? You're just working. Okay, fine. We've only got one worker in it. And it makes more sense doing it this way. Rather than adding more workers to them and getting a 50% bonus per worker, it makes more sense to build multiple buildings until you get your happiness up to a point where you're getting, I think 2. Is it 2? 2 happiness where it makes more sense? Or is it 1.5? I can't remember. Give me, happiness bonus is 0.5 per worker. So if we add 1 into there, yeah. So if you can get the happiness to 0.5, which we're kind of at 0.5 now, then it makes more sense to put multiple workers in the building. Right. Excuse me if it keeps stopping. I keep coughing. Hay fever's got me. Coughing and sneezing. There. Yeah. So we're at the level now where we're getting 0.5 per worker. So adding one worker to this actually gives you twice. So it gives you the 0.5 for the worker and the 0.5 for the happiness bonus. So it's worth doing. It's the same as building a second building. So yeah. But we don't have the happiness bonus over here, so makes sense. But that's what we want to go for. We want to kind of go for the happiness bonus today. Let's see if we can get a happiness bonus. This should all catch up and do its thing eventually. We aren't getting enough iron ore in, so I need to fix that, but I don't really know how. other than put another mine in, which might cause us problems. Okay. Put another mine in might just eat up all this stuff on top here. I don't know. What about deep mining? Do we have deep mining? We can get deep mining now. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so deep mining is good. Deep mining is very good. We don't need it right now. So we'll leave it for a moment. We don't need something else. We'll leave it. So, if we just put another mine in. Rack you up with loads of people. Again, this makes sense because the workers give you a +1 bonus per worker. So it makes sense for having workers in mines, foresters, that sort of thing. And then I want to run a pipe straight out and into the back of there, but I don't think I can because of heights and things. I think we're actually too high up. So we'll have to run a pipe with a bit of a kink in it. So we have to go up. Go up. Run a pipe out because we've got that lumber iron there. And then press tab, come down, go in there. Right, there. So there's 3 mines. 3 mines running the show. And if we could get the happiness bonus here and tap the mines into them, that would be awesome as well because they can run so much fun. So much. The problem is that they're obviously going to eat all the stuff on the surface, and then once it's gone, it's gone. We can go underground and we can start mining the stuff underground here, but it takes a long time to regenerate. Maybe we should get deep mining now. But there we go. Okay. And for some reason my tools are found up again. There we go. And with deep mining, it means that we have access. So you see here, this mine can now access these bits here to mine out. These bits here, and this mine can access these ones here. So it has a choice of mining from the surface or from underground. It can choose. But we have pickaxes stored. It doesn't have any pickaxes up here. Let's add some pickaxes to the list up. We've got 50 pickaxes stored, which makes sense because I think that's what we chose. No, apparently not. Apparently not. Also, I haven't done anything to do with this storage here for the reinforced plate. So, oh, we're making pickaxes elsewhere, aren't we? Yeah. So what I can do is I can connect these mines up to mining shaft. Mining shafts cost pickaxes and rails. It does actually tell me down there. It does actually say when you click it, it tells you down here how many you got. So what you want to do is you want to put the mine shafts in every 4 blocks. And I'll show you. So if I run a mine shaft between those two there, they're connected and they can access all the stuff this mine shaft can reach. So the mine shaft itself and 1 tile on the side, either side. So you don't want to put another mine shaft here or there. You want to put one there. Because then this one, build that there, can access all these ones here and this one on this lane, this one this lane. We just need to connect them up. So don't need to connect the end up there, just you need to be connected up in one place. I think what I'm going to do is actually connect it up like that. Try and save a bit. We can remove those. We can remove those. I think even those. Yep, there we go. Trying to get the very bare minimum that we need. So if I put so here, so we'll do that. That will get all those. And then we're going to do that to get all those. We need one more to do. We don't have any pickaxes. We don't have any rails. We're not making rails. I think we stopped making rails completely, and I forgot their use for that sort of thing. So whomever it was said in the comments a couple of episodes ago that I should have left it running. You were absolutely right, and I was wrong. I was wrong. Should have done that. So we need more rails. But yeah, but that's how the mine shafts work. Basically, that gives this mine access to all these 3 mines because they're all now connected. Access to any of these. You can go a long way. You can go. It's something like 20 blocks, I think. So, like this mine could happily mine this gold. Probably even this gold over here. Maybe we could get to mine the gold over there from a different location. And it's kind of an instant mine as well. So rather than having to mine over there and then transport the stuff around, you can build a mine shaft, and the mine can just access this mine it here and quickly deposit it wherever you want to put it. So kind of helpful. Very good for having, like, if you've got large underground. Never really get mega underground areas of yeah, it's just nice to know that you can go, well, hey, if we want some gold, we can access gold here, or we can put gold here and tap into this gold over here. And it doesn't matter if they cross, because you can tell the mine over here to access gold and this one here to access iron, and they won't muck about. But by doing that, we have given our mines access to more things. We've given our mine underground deposits. Underground deposits do regenerate. When they are used up, they will regenerate up to, and they will regenerate up to a yield of 50, which is really terrible considering they start at like 1,500 or 2,000. So it's not great, but it goes up to a yield of 50, and you can increase that yield with pickaxes. You deliver pickaxes, you can get up to 400%, which is going to be 200 iron. So it's kind of worth doing, especially here when we're making pickaxes. Maybe not. But we're going to leave it for the moment, because they've got access to this underground, which can grab and regenerate, and the stuff on top, which they can grab but doesn't regenerate, it just gets removed. So now it won't remove the top iron as quickly because it's got space on both points. But on top, we can place Omni platters later and plant iron ore to regenerate on top. So we have that opportunity here to do things. It does mean I'm going to have to actually square the cliff off with the level tool, because I can't put Omni platters on blocks. So that will be looking a little weird there, but we can do that in this area here, and maybe have like 3 mines in the center, because once the iron deposit's gone on top, it doesn't matter. So, and we can make it look prettier and make it look cleaner and more efficient as well, because right now obviously stuff's going around doing jobs. But we are full, which is good, which means all of these are full on everything going there. I did also add the coin boosters to these, so they had the coin boosters. Very confused as to why this one. Going on here. You've backed up because of wood, but you've backed up because of iron. What's wrong with the wood? Oh, there just isn't enough. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, just isn't enough wood. Okay, well, we can kind of fix that. We can do a mega project here. So I'm going to remove the trees over here, and we're going to do a mini mega project. Hopefully this will be fine. I think so. Let's look at the ratios here. So you need 1 wood every 3 seconds. Okay. You can currently, if I drop it down to it's 1 every 4 it's currently making, and we can boost it up to 10 like that, which means that's 1 every, well, that is 2 a second. Okay, and you need 1 every 3 seconds. So what I'm looking at here, so if that's 2 a second, so hang on, right. So if we did that, that is producing 1 wood a second, and you need 1 every 3 seconds. So you're producing more wood than we need here. Did I plan this for 3? Yeah, 1 a second would be 3. Yeah. I think I know what I was doing here, and then I didn't do it. So we're gonna turn it off here. It's the normal plan that I normally do, and I think I just messed up on how I was building. So remove that. This back here. There we go. That's all good there. Let them stop the stuff. Right. That. Okay, push that there. Okay. What we want to do is we want to move these over. We want to build basically 3 of them. paste the recipes. Pop that. There we go. So these are all going to be producing planks at 3 a second. So this needs 1 wood a second. This needs 1 wood a second. That's easy for us. Very. We can just go here. Hey, boom, boom, split, boom, 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 boom. I don't know why I go to the middle. I should go to the edge to be the most efficient, saving time. But we got loads of money. That's not a problem. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah. So this now needs 2 wood a second. So 3 of these. 1 wood every 3 seconds. So that's 1 wood, 2 wood, 3 wood every 3 seconds. 1 a second, 2 a second. And this would take 4 seconds to make 1 wood. So at 4 speed, it's doing 1 a second. At 8 speed, like that, it's doing 2 a second. And that was, I think that's why I went with 5. And I don't know what I was doing there, but yeah. And then this should now be producing enough wood to keep all of these running permanently. They should never struggle with what they're doing. Which is good. Okay, and then we just want to basically go boom, boom, boom. Oh, boom, boom, like that. There. I'm not too fussed about it being like that because once it empties out all the wood that's in there, I don't think it produced enough. So 1 every 3 seconds is only, yeah, it's not really going to struggle too much there. Right. Oh, these two already had wood inside them. That's probably why. Yeah, I think this should be running at exactly right. Every now and then it might flicker a little tiny bit, and that I think that's to do with the transport. We had this here before, where it takes an extra little bit of time to output and input, so it adds a tiny amount on there, and we can fix that just by throwing more workers in here because we're not fussed about it. Not only can we throw more workers in and get 10, we can also add yellow coins to this, up to 10 coins, making this 20 a second. So this potentially could run all of this twice. We could put this down this side as well, and 1 forester can run it. Now the trees won't survive that long. The trees will all get chopped down, and it will all completely die from us, and everything will go terribly, terribly wrong. I know full well that one forester cannot deal with. It can deal with this, I think, and then we'll just eat these up here. Right now we're okay because we've got plenty of yield going on here. We had a tree planter. We could increase the yield by 100%, so we could get more trees in here. Can we build tree planters? We can. How much? We got 200. And you can put them underneath trees as well. If I remember rightly, yeah, you can drag them. So you can put them underneath trees as well. I wonder whether we should do that. If I do. That requires 640 and 640 planks. We have 300 planks and 200 fertilizer. So let's increase our fertilizer storage. If you can find it. Where is it? Here. Here. Yeah. Let's increase the fertilizer storage. Upgrade. That's 400. Let's just upgrade it to 1,000. There we go. That's going to store 1,000 fertilizer, which you would be surprised you do use in one hit. When you're putting farms and things down, you will use a lot of fertilizer in one go. So. But our wood storage as well is, I think, over here. That's wood. Yeah. We could probably do with upgrading this. This is not being sold anywhere anymore, so I can actually get rid of the filters on it. And probably change this one. So we got wood stored here, that's stored there. What I could do is tap that into the base and just have it constantly filling the base with planks, which isn't a bad thing. You do use planks everywhere, and we could just fill the base with them. I think the base can store up to 1,000 items right now. Let's do that. Let's just throw it into the one base. Yeah. The piping. We'll upgrade this. 400. We'll upgrade that to 1,000. There we go. We'll have 1,000 wood. Boom. This is running 5 workers, but that's fine because this is actually running. Each worker is giving 1 speed to it, so that's good. Right. This is not running at full speed. Doesn't need to be running at full speed. To be honest with you, fine. None of this needs to be running at particularly high levels because we're just we're just storing the stuff. Don't worry about it. But we want to do that over here because we'll definitely want to get more trees going on here, and the more time they're up to chop, the less time they're taking to grow, which is good. Although in some places, kind of letting them grow, chop down and grow quicker can make your infinity speed up, because infinity only pops every time a tree grows or whatever crop grows. So if you have more yield, it will take longer for it to chop down, so longer for it to grow. So overall, it makes the infinity increase slower. So it's kind of a balance. It's kind of a house on its own. I think we're okay. I think we're okay here. I probably don't need that. That's more for future reference. So see how that goes. Okay. So you backed up this side. That's good. You have not backed up this side here, although you are filling. They're all filling. They're all filling with wood. That's cool. Okay. Okay. That's awesome. So now this is running and should be running at capacity. If we come down here and double click this and then come down here, look at that. Wood axe and pickaxes 100%. A little bit off there because I think our wood, we've just fixed the wood situation, so we've got to wait for that to flow through. Awesome. Awesome. We're getting more happiness, which is good. We're right on the edge of getting enough happiness to do things here. Our cotton's struggling. Interesting that our cotton is struggling. Are you really keeping up with that one farm? You are. Yeah, you are. You are keeping up with that one farm with 10 workers in it. You with 5 workers are using all the cotton that farm is producing to make as much cloth as possible to be selling. So, that's cool. I really want to get that extra happiness. Just want to. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat. Just send down somebody here. I don't want to send all of them because I don't want to obviously. We've unlocked deep mining, so you notice this mine is now running again because obviously we've unlocked deep mining, so we've got stuff going on here. So this mine is now running again, which is awesome. That should be enough blocks when they come down here. Should be sold to a couple of houses, which should hopefully just pop our happiness up a little bit more. Boom, there you go, and I click the button. Oh, missed it. Click, there you go. Yay! There you go. Boom. 10 houses. A lot more than I expected. A lot more than I expected, actually. Yeah. A lot than I expected. Wow. Okay. Okay, well, in that case, I suppose what we'll do is run a road down. And then we need to flatten down this. Well, I'm going to flatten the back of this down here. See where our town's going to be. And of course it's a path, because when you do train editing anywhere near a path, it does all the weird bulky stuff. Okay. And then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Do it 9, 10. Move that out. One. Don't have enough. What now? Wow. Okay. So what are you using? Your oh yeah, our happiness went up to 6.25 because our happiness jumped. Or our happiness has jumped to 0.625 above. So. But that will drop it down again, because although no, it shouldn't. It should stay up higher now. So yeah, the happiness bonus is powerful, very, very powerful. I'm not gonna lie, that's very useful to have. I did think it wasn't as powerful as it was as it's turning out to be, but it definitely is becoming very, very good. This needs to be in a better location. I could probably build this somewhere just out in the middle of nowhere, and not fuss, not worry about it, and just have it purely just storing logs and storing wood for us. would probably make sense to just throw it out over here somewhere, just out, like we got. Oh, hang on it. Yeah, like here, which is making pipes. So do something like this over here. So we just don't have to worry about it. Pipes we're not going to use all that much, so that's fine. Planks we are, but having a dedicated thing to do it, like we got here, fine. But we don't have any wood now. We need wood. You are starting to have wood because you're there. We could always use stone for the paths as well. That's not a problem. So let's put in the wells. Bomb, bomb, and I think, was it the wells? Yeah, the wells can do up to there. So, boop, 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 boop. And then we put that well in the correct place. And of course, our happiness bonus increases as well with more houses, because we have more houses to make people happy with. So, yeah. Well, I think this should be enough. Is that right? Is that right? Did we figure that out correctly? Let's see here. Let's redo the water. So that's 15 seconds for water. So that is 20 and that's 30, and we divide it by 2. Which means you can support 7 houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not right. That's not right. We know that's not right. We know that's wrong. Because you cannot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You cannot get down to there. So what now? Oh, no, because it's not 15. It's not 15. Because we are direct feeding and not doing it via a market, and the markets are smart to know where they're going to. We have to just take into account the consumption time. Because when you're direct feeding, they will consume as often as they possibly can. So it's 10. Because it's 20 seconds for the consumption, half is 10. Divide that by 2, because that's how much this makes. This makes 1 every 2 seconds, means it can support 5 houses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's it. These should all be able to get water, hopefully. Yeah, so all these are filled up to 4. And now you'll start filling up. Because they have to fill up first because they're greedy. Right. There we go. And now these houses can get some happiness, can't they? Because they can start doing things. So now we're at 46 houses. So let's look at this over here. Let's look at this over here. We're going back and forwards. I'm really sorry. I was going to get on to do the new tech level. We'll do that next episode. Sorry. 8 houses. 8, 16, 32, 48. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. This is 48, so we're good. And then this is 9 houses. So 9, 18, 27, 30, 45, 54. So we're good. We're good for houses. Okay, you should be empty now. That's good. Awesome. Right, go. There we go. Oh. Right, yeah, we're not getting any more reinforced planks coming in, so no, we're not getting reinforced planks in those. Oh, you're not. You're still struggling for iron. I don't understand that. I don't understand why the last one's struggling for iron. Have I broken something here? Why are you not making the same amount of iron that like this one is? But this one's full. This one's full of iron. Ready to go. And this one is not. This one has the output of iron at 0. So something is wrong between these two. Don't know what it is. They're both the same speed. They're both running at 2 times speed. It's just you've not made as much iron as this one has. Which doesn't make any sense in my head. Nothing is concerning because running at the right time. I think this is all balanced very well with the numbers, and this is just running as it should be. So what I'm going to do to make myself feel better, I'm going to throw 5 people, and I'm going to let this back up, or let's let this fill up a little bit with some iron, because I don't get why these ones backed up. Unless it's just how the outputs work. Maybe it's just prioritizing one side rather than the others. I don't know. Very weird. It will back up though, because obviously these will fill up and then the pipes will back up and everything will go. Okay. Then we'll drop this back down to 1 worker. Oh. And we'll keep an eye on it. So this is currently at 11 iron plates, 12 iron plates. So yeah, so that is getting exactly the right amount of iron plates into this. So I don't know why these ones have backed up. They've filled up with iron. Well, must be something to do with the outputs. It must be that's prioritizing the right-hand output here. For the rest, don't know. No pipes underground connecting anything together, is there? I've missed. Nope, that's all good. This is all backed up now. This is awesome, which means our trees are going to survive pretty well. Yeah, like here, for instance, these 3 here. And these 2 here were the ones that had more trees in them. So these 3 here, their outputs are empty, whereas these ones are full. So it's prioritising the input from this side rather than that side. Maybe that's just how the game works. Maybe it just picks one and prioritises one over the others. That's fine. That's fine. That's not a problem. But okay, so we're now up to 388 happiness. There used to be a little chart that showed you the happiness bonus. I don't... go building actually has a happiness bonus. I don't know if you can still see the happiness bonus. No, there used to be a little chart like that there. When you mouse over it, it says 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. There used to be a chart that showed you that for the happiness. Can't see it now, unfortunately. But we know that each worker is given plus 0.65 happiness now, so these are running even better. So perhaps these can actually keep up with the bread thing at the moment. But we wanted to fix that. But next episode we're going to do this here. We're going to do the next tech level. We're going to get to tech level 6, which will unlock some wonderful stuff for us. We have loads of things still to research. And then, so the plan going forward, the plan for the next, I don't know how many episodes, because I never get stuff done in one episode that I plan. So why plan? Because it's nice to have a plan. We'll get tech level 6 done. And then I'm going to rework our input. Because I think the next tech level will give us some more stuff for research-wise. We get civics level 3, advanced medicine. Yeah, and we start getting the mage tower with the industrial knowledge level 3s and things. And the mage tower gives us access to magical knowledge, which is the next level. So we're going to have to then work on a research area. So we'll get civics level 3, which will give us another town. And we'll probably put that up there. But maybe not. We might leave this townless and do it for the mage area, because I feel like the bonuses over there would be more beneficial than this, because some of the stuff when it comes to later research takes a long time to process, so the happiness bonus would really help us in the situation. Plus research is important. You need lots of research going on there, so having an abundance of research is probably better. So yeah, so next episode we'll get tech level 6. Episode after that we will build a new research area. That's the plan. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.